First of all, Moneybag got mad kids.
I know, right?
So
that's cause they got the rings. That's no work.
Oh, he made the song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why you
STT.
Get that. He told you, get that. Get that.
With 9
Get that,
kids.
now you got that.
Yo.
That's cause they got the rings, man.
We appreciate everybody.
We talk about
every time before. He's definitely lacking it.
Y'all ain't have shot.
Not even little.
that's it.
You got the best sneaker store out
Good, I feel like I'm gonna take the
Yeah, I know y'all heard.
Yo, man. We back with another episode 38. It's Timmy B.
It's double A, man. Dame Oski, don't forget the O after the E, man.
Special little episode, man.
Nah, word.
Special episode. Who we got today?
Sharyce, aka Influenced by Sharyce. So follow me.
That's your Instagram?
That's my brand name, but that's my Instagram. So.
Okay.
Yeah, tune into that, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for being here.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
Having
saying?
me.
Topic for today is motherhood, man.
Motherhood. Man. You playing that
Double A. Yeah, I let him rock when he said we thought. We ain't thinking motherhood. He did.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nah, because I know she, I said that. That's what I said when she put up. Like,
I'm letting our viewers
I
know.
brought up like motherhood because I know like you a mother and I be father, so like we did an episode about fatherhood, so we can like touch on motherhood. Because when we did our episode about fatherhood, a lot of people had a lot to say about what we were saying. So now we just gonna touch on motherhood.
For sure,
I mean,
man.
It's a
Where-
lot.
yeah.
Which direction y'all want to go? Because it goes.
Just
I'm
so
like,
they
what
can
I'm
hear
doing.
Just so they can hear you better.
But I mean, like, it depends what direction y'all want to start. I feel like motherhood, fatherhood, regardless, it's all a journey. Like,
That's a fact.
it's not easy. It's different. I didn't want kids, so when I had found out I was pregnant, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I wanted to like. It was I'm so serious. Like, I found out I was not shocked. I was pissed the fuck off.
So what
like,
made
for
you?
real.
Because a lot of females, they be quick to get the abortions and stuff. What made you keep? You know what I'm saying? Keep her?
I am very I always believed in God, really big on my faith and stuff. So that was a consideration for me, but I just kept because I don't feel like there's many reasons why women have to go that route, and I understand it. But for me, this was okay, God, I don't want to be in this situation, but I'm trusting that if you put if this works out, because I didn't genuinely thought I couldn't have kids. You hear females say that, but I genuinely thought I couldn't have kids. Yeah. So I'm my second mom. I call her my second mom, but she was saying if you're pregnant right now, don't do that. Don't.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, she said if anything, even adopt. But then we ain't
word.
I want my own baby.
We not giving
Especially if you could, you know what I'm saying?
If I'm gonna push this motherfucker, I'm gonna keep it.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm just really prayed on it. I'm like, God, well, if you keep her, if you're keeping your hands on my baby, then I'm trusting that you're you see the bigger picture, whatever this journey is for me. Yeah. So I prayed on it. Then I prayed on with the gender. So I named her name is Seven. I didn't pick her name, but my birthday is May 7th. Her dad's birthday is May 7th, and I had kept saying if it's a girl, then I would name her Seven, because that means in the Bible it means complete. Everything.
Yeah,
in the Bible
7 a lucky
complete.
number.
Yeah, it's complete. Everything is complete. God made the world in 7 days, so I'm she's gonna come and make everything complete. And I got my girl, and her birthday is 5/2, which equals 7. So that.
That's a blessing.
That's my girl. That's really my girl.
So you wanted a girl?
No, I wanted a boy.
You wanted a boy?
Mm-hmm. That's why I really said I knew it was all she was meant to be here. I was on birth control. thought I was.
Oh, wait, you was on birth control?
You was on birth control?
Wait, which one?
Birth control?
On the ring. That Nuva, I thought that was cold. You remember that song, Moneybag? He was like, and she got that Nuva ring thing. While you remember that? You know that song?
But that's what he was talking about?
Nah, I don't know about the ring.
I don't know about
I just know about the birth control, the pill. I know about the little pills.
I thought I was
I heard
good.
about that shit.
I thought I was good. That song had me in my mind thinking I was good. Yes, and
First of all, Moneybag got mad kids.
I know, right?
So
that's cause they got the rings. That shit's don't work.
Oh, he made the song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why you
STG.
Get that. He told you get that. Get that.
with 9
That
kids.
now you got that.
Yo.
Cause they got the rings, man.
First of all, somebody bro, you got mad kids. I can't take it.
Gotta watch your source from.
I know, right?
I got 2, but if you got mad kids, I'll take some other advice.
I know, it's just dumb. So yeah, but I was, and I don't know. So I'm like, she was supposed to be here, so I went through that journey, and I feel like motherhood brought me closer to God, but it was like what opened my eyes to like finding who I was, like besides, because I was just so used to like, you know, like I didn't have to pay attention to no kid. Like when I told my mom I was pregnant, she's like, I don't know how you gonna do it. You're very selfish. Like, and she's like, but it's okay to be selfish. But that hurt me. Like honestly, because I'm like, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be selfish. And if I get rid of my baby, what am I gonna be doing besides being sad and just living my life? And I could have been growing somebody else to be bigger and better than me.
How many people played a big part in your life as you was like, as you was becoming more into a woman in motherhood?
So I say like my second mom, she was like really big. Like she the reason why she here. That's so she's like who I called when I found out. Like I didn't even call my real mom. I didn't tell her until I was probably like 2 weeks after knowing. Cause I was like, oh gosh, she gonna cuss me out. she gonna dog.
That's still soon. That's still quick though. 2 weeks.
But
you gotta let it.
Some people wait months though.
The same day.
Yeah,
I need the same day. You
know.
When you know, I know.
Yeah,
that's good.
Help too.
That's
I would want to be, if she thinks she pregnant, I want to be in the bathroom with you. Like, okay, let's take this pregnancy test. I don't want you to feel like you gotta be scared. You know what I'm saying? Because I still was grown. I still was grown. So the fact of the matter, even if like, but she, even when I had told her, she like, you're grown. So if that's what she's like, it don't take rocket science if you're
that's a fact.
Unprotected.
It's bound to happen.
So like, so my mom's very like practical, but she even now like she helps a lot with my baby, and I think it was like the women who I started seeing more like in faith. Like I had a sister named Silver, and she like, I seen her like, okay, you got the 2 babies, and you know, like she doing this, like she walking with God. Like I'm like, okay, I could do this. Like this not gonna be as bad or as hard as I think it is. But that's what really motivated me.
That's like never doubt yourself. Like if you got something like that on the way, let me not say something like that. If you got a baby on the way,
but
never like you went to God about it. Like you gonna find your answer. What you should do.
Did the time you was in the delivery room, at that moment, do you feel like that was a moment you got closer to God, or was that a moment that God played a big part in your life? Like when you was about to have the baby? So you wasn't like praying to him, nervous or anything?
The only thing I was sad about was I thought I was going to get a C-section, but what made me get closer to God was I had cut everybody off when I was pregnant. Like that's why like I can't take.
Well, I didn't mean like exactly like what made you get your
closer.
faith in cloud, but like because I know you say you believe, but like in that moment,
was I? No, okay, I was mad. I was cussing my baby father out.
Oh, that's what you.
Why the fuck would you do this to me? That's what I was saying.
That's usually what everybody doing in that moment. That's
you can tell your exact time you felt
baby dad, you there, you getting cussed out.
I was just saying in that moment in the hospital, did you feel like you was God on my?
I wasn't thinking about nobody besides get this baby out of me.
Because even when my baby was coming, I was still praying. You know, I was
but my baby father said he was praying for me. Like he was praying for me and stuff.
Because anything could happen.
And honestly, like me and him got our shit, but he did his big one in the like my labor. Like I was very appreciative of how he showed up and when I like gave birth, because I was scared. I wanted my mom in the room. I'm like, I don't want this little ass nigga in the fucking room. I'm about to push out this baby. For real, I really did not. I did not. But why would I take that experience from him? Because whatever we got going on, and like I said, he came, he showed up, and he did good. He was very like, I had a midwife, so so the midwife like helped us like learn little different stuff, but she was like stubborn in the womb, so I had to stay in one position my whole labor. I was in labor for 24 hours, so I couldn't move. I was like sit like this the whole like 24 hours. So I was just like, I was ready for it to be over. My epidural ran out. I had used all of it, and I was only 7 centimeters dilated, and I used all the medicine, so I felt all the pain.
Word?
Yeah.
Nah, that's tough.
Yeah, that is.
I ain't lie. I went there my first kid, my baby mom. I was ready to leave that. Man, she was in there on the floor rolling, screaming like it's not that serious, bro.
That's a lot.
She felt like she was
a lot.
Oh,
that's a little bit.
Screeching down.
I can't.
You look like you real calm and like.
Nah, bro, I was hot,
too
bro.
extra for you.
Yeah, that's too much.
I was hot, bro.
Like
you embarrassing us, bro.
I'd have been grabbing a car, mom or something. You gotta sit up here. Call her when she about to push.
Whatever it is,
I'm outside when you about to push.
Word.
Nah, word.
Or God take her in there.
No, it's
Cause when you acting possessed on this floor for it, maybe you just need
it's really it could be bad.
Just start acting possessive.
but rolling on the floor.
Word, though, like
when they got me out they had to
just
walk
crying
me out of the bathroom. Like, and then did she already have her epidural in?
Nah, this is before we first got there.
When they here for 24 hours, you ain't touched the floor not once.
But after the shot, after the epidural,
was in there for 24 hours.
Yeah, you're right.
24 hours is a long time.
Like, get the fuck out of here! Get out of here!
But I really would have been in there longer. But when my water broke, I stayed at home. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just wake. It broke at like 1 a.m. I'm like, I'm gonna just go to sleep.
Nah. You say you gonna go to sleep?
You said you went to sleep after your water broke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If we watching Power, my shorty probably gotta wait too.
I'm telling you,
water break.
I was tired.
That nighttime.
Shorty water break when Power come on.
Listen, bro.
I went to the hospital and I'm like, I think my water broke. She said, you're very calm for somebody who water probably broke. I said, I don't know what it's supposed to feel like.
When my first daughter,
some people be bugging up.
I was asleep, and she like, oh, like I'm having control. I'm like, oh, okay. Went right back to sleep. And she like, no, I'm serious. I'm like, oh, like I'm like, all right, I'm about to get up. Went right back to sleep. Then she like really had to shake me. I'm like, oh, okay. Then it's like 5 a.m. I'm
so
eyes red. I'm like, dude, I ain't had no backpack, no nothing. Like,
for me, it was like I think, I was up.
I was asleep.
You know, like
I was deep sleep at that.
Deep sleep. Mucus plug came out, and then for my other son, she had her them people that y'all go to closer at the end, OBGYN.
The OB.
Told her like, yo, you gotta go to the doctor. I forgot what was going on.
But for Italy, we was 24 hours.
She probably didn't have enough fluid.
Yeah, they said something like, yo, you gotta go to the doctor right now. You know what I mean?
That shit was tough.
That's when I knew.
My second daughter, we was there all night.
Yeah.
She ain't coming till like we got there probably like the morning, and she ain't coming till the next morning at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I got there at 12. I had her at 12.
Yeah, that shit.
The next day.
So wait,
should be tough, bro.
Sometimes I don't think
you can't eat. You can't eat once you get the medicine. Yes. So but I wasn't thinking about I was thinking about that the whole time because maybe I like to eat. So I was thinking about that. I'm like, I really can't eat after they give me this medicine. Like that's what I kept thinking before the medicine. Then I got the medicine. I was not thinking about no food. I'm thinking about, come on, get this. We gotta get this pushing. We gotta get this baby out. Like you don't be. It's like your mental don't really be on that. Like it changed. You
just ready to like get this over with.
No, for real.
Girls be pregnant for 9 months, bro.
Let's go. Let's get this show on the road.
Like I said, my birthday is May 7th. Hers is May 2nd.
Oh, wow,
I wanted her
close.
too close.
Yeah,
that's
close.
My birthday the 7th and mine's the 14th.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's tough.
That's cute for us, but yours, that's too damn close. That's too damn close. Yo, for the boys, right? For the boys.
I got a week.
Nice.
I wanted at least a week.
Oh yeah, we do got.
You got a week.
It ain't no difference. Niggas get paid every 2 weeks.
See, I got 6 months.
Nah, for real.
The same week. But the same week.
I felt, but then it's her birthday, my birthday, then Mother's Day. And it's so crazy. I spoke this when I was a kid. I used to like say I want to like my baby had the same birthday as me. She really would have had the same birthday as me because I wasn't dilated when I went into the hospital. I messed up because I had took a hot bath because I was already 5 days past my due date. So I wanted her out.
Sped it up.
That's crazy. You said y'all weeks is before holidays. Now for fatherhood is my son's birthday, my birthday, then Christmas.
Oh yeah.
He said we gonna skip one of them.
Yeah, skip none of them.
And that's
I'm skipping my birthday. I'm gonna skip
some real shit. Sometimes I did have to sacrifice for my birthday.
For your son.
Yeah,
I feel like, and that's I feel like I'm at. She's still little. You know what I'm saying? She's still little, so I'm in that. I mean, it don't bother me because like when she good, I'm good, but I'm in that still sacrifice time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is still sacrificing for the bigger picture because I see the bigger picture.
I feel like once you have a baby,
everything is sacrifice.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like.
See, you feel like because you know you're a mother or whatever, and a lot of mothers is different. You feel like since like you actually went through all that and you pushed your baby out, you got more control than the father do.
I feel like you have as much control as if you do.
Please turn it down a little bit. Baby over there getting right.
He
over here watching. What's that?
That's how
he turned it down.
He turned it all the way down.
But what's the face?
Yeah, like having more control.
I feel like you have as much control as what you do. That's anybody. If you don't do nothing.
Wait, what you mean by that though?
If you don't do nothing, what do you have control over?
Like, what if you're not able to do what you trying to, like, you feel me? Like, some girls feel like you're not providing, you're not allowed to come around.
But what do you consider trying? So if you're not providing, then are you watching?
Time is more important.
Time is important.
Yeah, so are you watching?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Are you okay, so if they're providing and if they're doing the financial part, then are you making it easy for them to go to work? Are you making it
teamwork.
easy?
That's a fact. I agree.
It's teamwork.
That's
it's as much as you put into it. So if you're not doing that, you have no control.
Yeah,
now,
that's a fact.
I would like one thing I'm big on. I will respect you as the other parent because at the end of the day, you still the other parent. And if you don't do nothing that's putting my kid in harm's way, I could trust that you're gonna make sure my kid is safe. Then I have to respect whatever opinion or whatever you feel. But if I'm sitting here and doing this all day basically by myself, then I don't have to run nothing by you for real.
I feel you.
I always wanted.
That's real.
Nah, you're right though. You're right, but how would you say you don't gotta run nothing by him?
If I'm already doing
what you gotta say?
Nah, if you already doing everything, it's like, what's the point of you? What I'm running stuff by you for? If you see him on the weekend and I'm every day on appointments or every other, or you see him once a month or once 6 months. Why am I running by you what school they should go to? Like,
that's a fact too.
Go like that though.
I understand that. But then also, if I'm here with you, we at doctors, I'm calling you, I pick you up.
Then
we both got say so. That's the show.
Yeah, that's
if you're not doing nothing, and you just showing up.
Why you ain't tell me?
Yeah,
but it's mothers out here that like don't do shit for their kids too.
What? You're supposed to see your child any day.
Yeah, word.
They're supposed to be over there for a week or whatever. You're supposed to be like, yo, I got them. We about to do something.
See, it's different because like how you feel like because what you say you don't gotta tell him nothing because you doing everything yourself anyways. You feel like he gotta tell you everything that when he got your baby he gotta let you know every detail.
Hell yeah.
See why you feel like that though.
But the way the situation is though, I think it depends though.
That's because at the end of the day, you never know what he's doing for his kid when you're not around. Just because he's not telling you, don't mean he's not doing it.
Not that you're saying that though, bro. It's are you around? Are you around to give?
Yeah, I'm saying like when he got his kid. Yeah,
you around.
But that's
if you around, then you got your input.
I ain't like. I'm not one of them.
I'm saying like if you're around.
Okay. So all right. So he's saying if
you got to share
in the life, if he is in the life, if he is.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't because. Like that's kind of my situation. Like I cannot say that my daughter's dad is not present. He loves his daughter bad, but I can say that he needs to grow up and he needs to work on certain things. And I feel like with that also comes with are you showing up the way that you should be. A lot of people. I was watching the Impact. I didn't watch the episode, but I seen the clip where Ari was talking to Herb, and she was like, "You're not doing what you normally do as a father. You're not showing up. And I'd be cool with you. I'd be chill, but you're not doing enough." We know he loves his son. We know he's involved. We know he's a dad. His son loves him to death. But you're not showing up. You're not helping the way that you should be helping. You might have been doing it before, but something's slowing you up.
Never switch up.
So you gotta stay consistent. If I gotta be consistent every day,
to that. You definitely have to stay consistent.
That's why I made
ain't no breaking that.
It depends who gets say so. Because if I got my kids full time and I'm the dad and you ain't around, what am I basically running?
Everybody's situation different. See me like. You know, I got my whatever sole custody of my son, but I get my daughter every other week, so it's like we both in her life at the same amount of time.
But that's perfect.
She want more. She want to know everything going on when I got her. I don't care what's going on when you got her. Like, but that's you don't gotta tell information.
That's a woman thing.
Okay, just because I'm not telling you what's going on.
Out of that. I stay out of that. Yeah, I ain't. Okay, so now it's different.
That's not a mother thing, that's a woman thing, and that's between whatever situation y'all got going on. Yeah, that's whatever happened between y'all where she feel like it's some insecurity there, and you know what I'm saying, like, cause I've been there, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
you don't care, it's like as long as my kid go, whatever, that's all I care about.
But that takes growth, and that takes a lot of like healing, and that takes a lot of forgiveness. And if I don't like you and I don't fuck with you, but I'm doing this for my kid because I fuck with my kid, I still might want to just fuck with you, like, you know, make you mad a little bit.
Yeah, girls be doing that too though.
I don't be starting.
You gotta be a little toxic. I might mess with you a little bit.
But I've been there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact too.
I know like what that. I know what that is, like, so it's not, she's not doing that on no, she don't trust you with the kid, like, so you just taking it more personal.
It just turned into like competition type. I don't turn it.
Female had to say it. A female had to say it.
Like, after a relationship,
you see, I've been intervening. Serve this nigga right now. Serve him on the spot. I'm chilling.
It's not even no
speak up for your people.
I told you. It seemed like after a relationship,
you got a you issue.
All right, let me talk. So after like a relationship, whatever, it seemed like it turned into like competition instead of like we just there for the like kid.
He was helping you with the
she done ran down. Yeah, she don't like shut up, nigga. She don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that. He lying.
He lying. Man, take the phone.
Take the phone. You over here lying.
Watch YouTube.
See if I got some notes in here.
Pay attention.
See if I got some notes in here for you.
I'm just her favorite person on STT.
Don't do that for the camera, because I was just hooping with her for 5 minutes.
Don't do that.
See, nigga, she get on the camera. No, she my favorite STT. No, I was just hooping.
But for real though,
she said high ball mad words.
I just feel like
she's chilling with him. She
yeah, right. That's fuck y'all talking about. We watch Coco Melon 16 times.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, I was saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like co-parenting shouldn't be competition. Like, as long as we both are there for the kid, like,
co-parenting is a vibe. Honestly,
yeah,
I feel
it's a part of listen.
Right,
yeah,
that's some.
It's another part of life.
I don't want to encourage like separate households, because that's not ever should be.
Nah, I never encourage that either.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if the circumstances lead to co-parenting and you have a team like it's a team being formed and y'all both are trying to make sure everything is running smooth and you not putting more on the other person, co-parenting is fire. You gonna have a baby.
That's a fact.
I could go do this. I could do that. I could do that. I could, you know what I'm saying?
I got time to myself now.
You know what I'm saying? People be miserable, married as fuck with kids and miserable. You know what I'm saying? Because they still don't get no break.
It's all that's why I said it's really all your situation because
everybody is different though. So like.
Yeah, and it don't. And I feel like it's more than just a mother and father too, because it's a village.
It take a village to raise a kid.
Your family background, they family got to play a part. Family can't just condone the bullshit that be going on or play people parts. I tell people stay out of baby mother and baby father shit.
Your butt.
It depends how far it go though. It depends. Sometimes you gotta get involved. It might get too toxic too, bro.
Nah.
It depends how.
Cause listen, she'll bust that nigga upside his head with a bottle. Your sister bust a nigga upside the head with a bottle and then lay right next to him and ignore your call.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he don't touch her back, we good.
So you just gonna show up every time she busts his head with the bottle?
Nah, like you gotta be there. I'm being there for her defense type. Like.
But if that's what you
finding
out.
Listen. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gonna find out regardless. That's your baby sister or whatever. But nah, like I keep family out of all relationship business. You gotta keep family out of everything because they don't forget nothing.
Yeah, no, they don't.
They go to your mom's. You fucking stupid. Yeah. You still with that girl?
I don't know why you still with that. Remember that stuff you told me? You try to like, nah, it's over with now.
Then you got the eye in the background. You dumb.
Nah. It's over with. Family gotta stay out.
You gotta keep people out.
Unless it's really like over.
You ain't going back. You gotta not be going back, bro. I'm not about to be outside breaking son up and then you keep going back to lay with him, bro.
Yeah, that's
and I got kids myself, and I can really spank son, go to jail, or whatever.
You can't always jump
about to keep going to break him up because you want to
and
keep.
it messes up your own circumstance, like whatever you got going on.
Then you might be mad at me.
Family don't fuck with him, and he didn't. He's probably really trying to change now. Every time I see the nigga, I jawed him. I just was with the pastor.
Man, remember what you did?
I just jawed.
I was just with the pastor. It's crazy.
Bro,
remember what you did to my sister?
His life. Yeah, bro.
One thing you know, they about to get married.
If I gotta come there, that's your last time talking or dealing with that nigga, and we gonna figure it out. That's your last time. If I pull up to that situation, that's the last time. That this is gonna be the very first and last.
First and last.
You cut him off, I'm cutting you off.
First and last.
Nah, for real though, that's a fact, man.
Cause then you realize family be toxic too. Like they'll put you on certain stuff that just be like, it'd be like, well, I don't know why I even get partake into this. Yes. But I feel like I be that person. I used to be that person. Like I'll call if like my baby father's making me mad. I'll call like, come get your son. Come get your brother. Come get whoever. Call the SWAT team. Somebody just come get him. Like,
hold on.
Get through that.
I gotta.
Not my fault. I'm gonna let you go real quick. Another thing is it take time to grow from the toxic shit because it's mad shit going on. It's mad shit going on.
Sometimes people don't grow out that stage. Some people don't grow out that stage, bro. Some people stay.
Nah, some people don't, but some people do. And if the other side, if you growing, you'll be able to avoid certain shit.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be wanting to do
that. It's a slow process.
Now I was gonna ask you because it is. It's a slow process. Like, you gotta be.
I'm telling you, jumping over it. I ain't dodging all.
I be trying. Sometimes it get me though. I be ready. I be okay.
And it's so easy to flip. It's easy to flip.
And I've really been on that because I've been, like I said, I'm really, after having her, I'm big on my walk, just walking in the truth. So I'm just real big on like not giving certain energies to certain people. Not because I don't fuck with you, because I fuck with you, because I love you, and it's just not that
I'm
deep.
changing with myself.
It's not that deep. But sometimes people going like, and it be the baby fathers. I just said something on Instagram. I do it for the motherfuckers that's mad, and I do it for my hating baby dad. And he, sometimes he cool, but sometimes he a hater.
That's where competition come in, though. Like that's.
I'm not competing, baby. I love you. I do it for everybody I love. Even if I don't like you, I love you. So I'm doing for everybody, and I'm doing this. So I'm going so hard because she gonna be good, and all you gonna have to do is sit back and keep saying how good of a mom I am. You can dog me, you can say whatever it is, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's a whole fact. And that's just gonna be you gotta answering questions when she get older and wondering why you wasn't there when in pictures.
With your kids.
That's a fact.
I feel like that's the biggest downfall you could ever do. One thing I always respect about my mom was that she was honest with me about what was going on. Like what, you know, and I was used to be mad at my dad, and she like, you know, that's still your dad, and I used to be like, why are you saying, like, girl, like,
she's still trying to make everything make like, you not want to hate your dad.
Like, it's because you shouldn't, like, you really
that's
shouldn't.
Good though. You shouldn't.
I feel like
you feel like that played a big part in you becoming a mother yourself.
The type of mother, that I'm trying to be, because like I said, I'm very one of them people, like, I'm gonna address what's an issue, but I would never try to push you out, because it's always room for improvement, and I feel like
for everybody, that's a fact.
For anybody.
That's a fact.
It's always could be, there's people who don't have nobody who show for their kid. Like the dad don't care, the dad don't, that's not the situation here. It's just be people learning. And I breastfed her. So for a whole, she wouldn't go to nobody else but me. Like I couldn't
don't that make like your baby more attached to you type?
When I say that was like
they make it, that's a fact.
So she would like get a bottle, she would go 4 hours, wouldn't eat. Like she would go with him, wouldn't eat. So he got like that's how like bad it was. Like so he got kind of comfortable with not having to get her that much. So it's just I feel like it's breaking out of habits. Like we just
that's a fact.
Breaking out of habits.
Can't get too comfortable. Kids grow quick, man. Like, I feel like you might be in that stage, but
terms, everything right then and there.
But terms change. Terms,
people don't know how to communicate, bro.
But I wanted to ask you, with your time of when you first found out you about to have a baby all the way to she now 2, did you have, what was the lowest you ever felt, like where you like cried, where you was like low, like real low, and you had to like, nah, okay, I gotta get up, I got a baby, and
real life hates you.
So like I said, I breastfed her for a year, so I couldn't work. Like I didn't work. I went back to, I was in an apartment, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to do this. Like I'm by myself. I don't want to be here by myself, and I'm fine. So I went back to my mom. So that was already the first thing. You already know once you go from
that was smart.
Stage,
that's smart.
It's smart, but
just because
I don't know about your moms, but with everybody's parents, I feel like parenting period. When you in there with your grandparents, they gonna try to parent over you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grandparents become parents. Like it's just nature.
It's hard. It's that dynamic is different.
Because I respect what you're saying, but you gotta respect what I'm saying.
So
yeah, that's a fact.
So I was out of work. Like, so I went from, you know, having my own lash business full time, still working. Like, the money coming in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking, I'm about to get back. Yeah. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm about to get back doing this. Like, but then I started seeing the sacrifice part. I got to cancel jobs because y'all not working with my kid.
Yeah.
I can't take this job. So then I'm like, at this point, you know, I'm listening to my mom, and she like, you know, you don't have to work. But being used to working and then going to, like, I went a whole year and I didn't work. I was a full-time mom, like full-time breastfeeding mom. So I had to like I gave my car, because I'm not working. Who gonna pay a car note?
You made it happen for your kids. So what's you for that? A lot of people won't even do that. Like you made them some big sacrifices.
Yeah, that's a big sacrifice that you would never heard somebody really say, like they done gave their car up at job for a whole year.
Blessing behind that, because you said when you first found out you didn't even want no baby, but you went to God about it and you actually turned to the person that you never thought you would be able to be.
But that's where I had needed God, because I got to a point I'm like, God, what is like. What did I do? Like,
is he punishing me?
I started seeing, like, even like I said, like, I don't know. Once I had started like really crying, I'm like, this is too much. Then like the situation, like then, you know, the relationship started getting fuzzy with her dad. I'm just like, then I'm going through postpartum. I was going through a whole bunch, and I'm like, God, this is crazy. I gotta turn to, you know what I'm saying? I have to turn, because I can't, if I do this on my own, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like there used to be times where like I know like moms, they'll have like moments where like some moms postpartum make them want to like hurt their kid or whatever, but like I used to just want to like I like to like ride, so I used to just all the time, especially once I had I just wanted to drive so far away. Like, I just drive. I didn't know where I was going. Like, where you gonna go?
Just put me on the road.
Yeah, that's like, as moms, we get so mentally invested in what's going on, and it just be hard.
As dads too, though, so I'm like that too. Like, I need to know everything my kid, what they eating, what they learn.
It's
like,
not.
I need to know
it was not even
on.
that. Like, it was just
like
more
emotional
like
thing.
It was like, I don't wanna. You wanna do it because nobody else is gonna do it. How you
that's a fact.
But you don't want to do it. It's like, like
I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah.
And the blessing behind that,
I had to take my son to school because my oldest son, his mom passed away when he was 2. So when I take him to school every morning and the year is starting to add up, I'm like, yo, this shit tiring. Like, this shit draining. Like, I really wish his mom was here so she could be able to, take him to school, a little load off of what's going on. But it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do at the same time. So when you taking them to school every day and you gotta get them up, get them ready, and that do get.
I think like having kids is like show you like who really mess with you and who really don't. Like you can't mess with me if you ain't ever there for my kid though. And I say that for like family and the people that's closest to you. Like you find out who really there for you. Type.
But I think so. I had to learn. Don't nobody owe me shit. Like don't. That's nobody a fact owe too. Me but and so 10 times you don't owe my kid nothing. Yeah. So that's a whole fact too. Out with people because
that's what I had to learn. Like I never expect nothing. They your parent or not, like that's a fact.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not, but I had to like, even with just people like that whole auntie, TT, godmommy, all of that shit, like
don't give yourself no title.
Yeah, like I had to kind of cut that out because
that's a fact.
How could you show up for my kid when you not even really showing, you're not checking in, a check-in, that's nothing, that's free.
That's a fact.
So I don't know, I think like I just got with her. Once that year went by and I just kind of seen like, I felt like at that time the world was trying to keep me low. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really felt like that, but I'm like, I gotta like push through.
You gotta pressure the world on your shoulders.
I gotta press through, but that was only God. Like it was God that brought me through.
He gave you the strength.
Yeah, because I would have probably been in jail, maybe at the psych center, and I'm not even kidding.
Parents ain't get hard, man.
I really would have probably been there.
That's a whole fact.
I was going crazy, like really going crazy. Like I was trying to fight my baby daddy, I wanted to fight everybody. I wanted everybody going. I wanted to fight my mama. I wanted to fight,
just fighting everybody. Like.
Yeah, I was just so mad because I felt like
fight Tank.
Yeah. I'm just like,
fight you.
Why everybody doing like?
Fuck it, bring.
Nah, it'd be like that though. It's definitely be like that.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is too much. This is too much, and then you just. Everybody else, it's like you watching everybody else live their life around you. Especially once breastfeeding is different. Breastfeeding is a different sacrifice. Especially if you don't have she was very adamant she didn't want to take no bottle. So we are full-time breastfeeding back to back.
Salute to that for you keeping it going for a year. Let's not even slide and go past that, because definitely salute to that for you doing that for a year, because some people stop quicker than that.
Yeah.
So a whole year you doing it consistent night and day.
A little bit,
solid.
We went we went over. We kept going over. She still needed what's the meetings? An AA meeting. She need one.
for that milk.
Yeah,
she misses.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But
what is this?
Yeah,
trying to transfer me over to this.
Yeah,
I do not want that.
That's really her.
Yeah, that's funny.
I feel like that was like the breastfeeding was like a big like okay. That kind of put me in a whole different other mode, like a very humbling mode, because like I said, I was so used to doing. I'm thinking, okay, I can get back to work. My kid, it's not nothing to get some money. Like if we really think about it, it's not nothing to get some money, especially if you got the support.
Mm-hmm.
I be jealous of the bitch. Like I ain't jealous of nobody but a bitch with a babysitter. I promise you. I promise you, I'm not. Word. Because if you have the support, you can get stuff done. Yeah.
And you don't really got excuses. You know like
you can make things
making it happen without support.
Yeah, but
that's a fact.
It gets harder. So I give extra kudos to the moms that's making it happen without real support, without real help, because it's a longer process. You gonna get there, and I believe that God,
father too though, like
anybody. That's anybody.
This ain't your episode.
Yo, he been reverse.
Draw four. You think that's is this? Draw four, motherfucker.
Yeah,
reverse back onto you. Yo,
nah, for real, my fault. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You fine,
This
though.
all motherhood,
Nah, but I get what, like I said, I don't take nothing from. I know, like I said, I could see that y'all good dads. I know good dads. I know men who started off a little and then they became really great. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's room for growth for everybody. But I feel like, and I know that there's bad moms out there. I'm not saying, I'm not taking that away from moms, but I feel like with moms, we have to, if you this really what you want to do, you saying I really want to be a mom, I'm really about to be a mother, because it could look good, it could look cute, you know what I'm saying? People could be so invested into certain, you know what I'm saying? And because I remember like I seen this one stat, and this girl was like, well, don't have kids until you're ready and like you're financially. I know moms who are in shelters, right? Like I do work with other moms. Like I go to like shelters and stuff, like women and children shelters, because how dare you say that because somebody, you know what I'm saying, like because they don't have the finances,
because they predicament they not a mom,
they not a mom, and they
people
probably
go through stuff like.
This one African lady I was working with said that she used to put on these high boots in the snow, wrap her kid around her back, have her other kid hold, and she a little lady, and she said, I used to haul through the snow with my kids. I could never do that. But not saying I can't do it.
You just like, never been in that predicament where you had to.
You know what I'm saying? You a strong woman. Yeah. You're a mother. You way more. Because I don't know if I want to haul through the snow with her.
Nah, that's a fact.
All.
Push come to sub.
Yeah, but you don't
have to.
That's I feel like.
Push come to sub.
Salute
but
to
I
her
feel like
though.
that's what tests motherhood. Like that's why I said like my breastfeeding journey was very personal to me, because like you said, that was a big. It wasn't just breastfeeding. Oh, this is cute. This was a sacrifice.
So would you have another one? She froze.
We'll be right back.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget to like. And I got two boys.
Like if you have a boy next, that's gonna be lit. You got your.
Yeah, I feel like because
I'm done.
You see,
two. Nah, that's a fact.
I'd say done.
I might have room for one more,
but
for right now, I'm gonna just say for right now.
Yeah.
I can't tell the future.
I don't want to have. I want to be like in love when I have my I would like. I don't want to say that because my baby. I was really mean to my baby father. I can admit that.
But you never.
Give that.
Yeah.
But I want to just be like a new slate.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you could just say your baby father, because you was just trying to fight the whole crib.
Yeah,
no,
I think you be tight sometimes.
No, that's why I take. I take a lot of accountability. I was mean. I was nasty. I used to say really nasty things.
All girls do it though. I'm not gonna lie. All girls got a smart mouth, bro.
No, I don't. My
but when you pregnancy is worse.
I don't want to say smart. Mine's is like
pregnancy is out of this world.
Mine's is like a knife. Like, or like maybe more like a gun.
Like your words hurt?
Yeah, like my words.
So you hit them where it hurt.
Because no, I like genuinely I have like I feel like I learned like one of my biggest gifts God gave me is that my words could either grow you, they could speak life into you, and everybody I'm around, I could do that. Like, I've seen my words do that, or they could tear you apart. And I feel like a lot of times like I chose to tear them apart, but I was like upset. There was a lot of shit that people. I feel like. It gets to a point where you gotta look at your side, but people gotta look at their side. I looked at my side.
Too.
Hey, you with the fake.
It was just a blessing. Like you able to like take accountability and like your wrongs and whatever.
That's also grown. Like I feel like if I didn't start getting closer to God, I wouldn't have been taking accountability. Like
that's real. That's real.
I was hit to God.
I be thinking and second guessing and wanting to do a lot. Like. It'd be a lot. Like
I was gonna ask you.
Like I was saying closer, it's crazy.
Every time I read this topic, he cut me off.
Nah, niggas, I'm about to say some real shit with God, because I had saw the person my son mom was with when she had passed away in the car, the situation and shit like that, and I literally actually like saw her. In that moment, I really was like talking to God, like, and I was like, yo, I'm a whole different person, and seeing how how God, like how how big of a connection and how much he changed me, because I seen that and it's just like so much go through your head and it's like, you feel me? And then I just also know God, so it's like I'll be like, damn, why you got a part of my life right now at that moment? But that's what he'll show you, like, now this is where your conscience. If you really trust me and see if I'm real, you can either go crash out and all of this still gonna fall down, and you got kids, and I felt like I was tested. Like it was last week, bro, and I like that my whole body, like I was in a different space. I was in a whole different space.
You had a flashback or something?
Like I could crash out right now.
Yeah, you ever like get in a situation with somebody like where it's like, you know, this is a bad situation, and if I step into this if I take
like
this
any further,
happen
like already?
It feels like an out of body.
I know, like if I take this, like from what I said, I know where I could take this. It's like, and God just, you ain't doing that. Bad. You can't do what? You could do what? You could do what? Wait, how? And think you could get away with it once you close to me.
That's
different. You ignite, and I know who he is. So that was a big part of my life that I understood. Like when you close to God, that's and it's real with him.
Close to God, you look at
He'll
life
put you in that situation. What, bro? The person that was in the car when your son mom passed away. Is she the reason? What? You see that eye to eye. You got a situation where it's just you and you could.
And that's for
God, like
seeing her.
Yes, eye to eye.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yo, that's why you said, what you have out of body?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about like a flashback.
No, bro, I saw, like I see you, like, and God, like. Yeah.
Now you a different man.
Feel me? That's a female one. Now your first mistake. That's a female. Now your emotions got to go to. Now you got to
trust. You got to think about your kids.
Now you got your kids. Now what? Now you can recur a situation. Now you feel me? You gonna handle yours, but then what about the people that's around when they go further?
Somebody else.
Now you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, God, you got to handle however you gonna handle whatever you handle. You do it, and you feel me? So that was a real situation that I understood. Like, nah, God could really have a part of your life, and you'll be like, nah, this is crazy. Like,
because I was your man.
Damn, you shady, but I feel you. Like, God, you shady for having this part of my life. You feel what I'm saying? But that's basically what I was just saying.
And it be real. Like that, because I feel like there's like, it's not because I don't know how I would have been, because you should be very proud of yourself for that, because I feel like there were situations like in the beginning where I felt like, get off of me.
She trying to sit with you. She say hogging all the time. She hogging all the time. Like, I'm the star. They message me. Oh, you ain't chilling? Right,
go get my phone.
At least they see why we.
The reason.
If y'all could see her,
motherhood.
But nah, I feel like for me, like okay, even falling out with people like that was close, like involved in my daughter's life, and there was times like where like I would fast. And I'm very like, I do take stuff personal. Like, I'm a little bit like you.
A little bit like me. I'll take everything personal. They just talking.
But no, we not just talking.
I do take stuff personally. And she, like, the girl has, now mind you, I have not talked to her. She was supposed to be this big role in my daughter, like supposed to, don't check up, no nothing. And this bitch gonna send me after the fast. This lady, she sent me this picture. Like, I feel like she was really trying to be funny. Like, it was this little ugly picture or something. And I'm like, why? And I had wanted to say something so rude, ignorant about her circumstances. Like, she had lost somebody, and I'm like, well, don't you look like that person? Like that you lost. Like, I take it that far. But God, I knew that was God, because he knew I would have took it that far in that very moment. Yeah. And I just had to think, I just got done fasting. She don't know no better. Like this, you really have to come to a place and you have to look at the situation deeper than what happened.
Yeah, people
don't know no better. People out here having a living life, being lit. They thinking they move. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the situation with your son's mother, like, in that moment, you know what I'm saying? People not thinking like at all, and I feel like that's so sad. And that's where like we gotta step in, where it start with kids and just giving the direction where like what you chasing or what you think is fun or what you think you doing like through this meantime, it's not gonna get you nowhere. Besides somebody hurt.
Think about the long run.
Yeah,
that's a whole fact.
I feel like that's where like.
Have you had? Go ahead. I was gonna say, have you had any friends who was like in motherhood and you like like, cause with us, we could be like, yo, you lacking, you slacking, you feel me, like. Step up, you know what I mean? Can females or you talk to your friends the same way without females feeling the type of way? Like, how do that work more so on y'all behalf? Because with us, niggas be
it's
like,
different, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
y'all more like the accountability partners. Yeah. Like, I feel like I have a friend and she, her situation, you know, is kind of like her baby father beating out type of whatever. But, and with like me and her, like we more or less talk about why like it's not worth being angry. Like our conversations are different. Our conversations are to form us to, we not gonna be the bitter baby mom. We not trying to be the when situations start. We don't want to be angry about that.
That's
stuff.
A good friend.
We trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to. So when she's talking to me, like, cause her baby father has 2 kids, it's 2 baby moms. So she's the second baby mom. So the first one can't stand her. You know, she be trying to do all that crazy stuff. But I'm like, why feed into that? At the end of the day, y'all kids is siblings. Like, so that's like, we talk more like that. Like, we have more like, you know, why worry about it? Like, yeah. Why? Like, and it's really like, it gets to a point as a mom, like, you get so invested in just being the best mom, like the fathers too. I know y'all get to that point.
She look at me.
But I'm just saying, like,
but he don't take stuff personal. He over there fatherhood.
I'm letting her rock. I'm talking about motherhood. I ain't got nothing to say.
She even laughed.
But I was gonna say that's a blessing, like your friend, because a lot of these girls' friends, they talk down and they lead at it.
I'm not because I'm the friend too. Like if I fell out with, like I said, I fell out with several females because even if you call asking me, oh, what's your baby father doing? Why the fuck do it matter?
Are you worried about it? Yeah, that's a fact.
When it comes to it, I'm not never going to downplay him or dog him out with you.
Yeah, that's
you're not going to have no conversation.
That's what some people want, because you know what? I feel like some people want to have certain stuff in common.
Yeah,
they want to have certain stuff in common with you.
Like, but you also don't know what they want to know. Like, you don't know. They might come around you.
I've learned with females. Cause I'm the only like close, like in my friend group who had a kid like my close immediate friend who had a kid. So I felt like I started realizing it's a conversation starter. Like it's interesting to you. Like it's like watching Zeus Network to you. It's like no, for real. That's
funny. Because I always used to tell my shit like, yo, bro, why is you watching it? You feel what I'm saying? Like why you jacking? You feel me? Like why is you? But I had to understand from her female perspective. Like she not trying to be on that, but. It's funny, some stuff. Them girls be dumb as hell. They really be getting it. I see a punch thrown, then they shaking ass. I said, hold on. We watching Baddies Sunday.
Like, it is interesting.
We watching Baddies.
I don't watch that mess. Really interesting. I think I watched one season, but I'm like, I don't never want to be like, because I feel like people, got one of them personalities, like people don't believe like that's, oh, you really don't act like that's like my personality. You know what I'm saying?
Act like that though, you feel what I'm saying?
But I don't like that show, because when I sit there and watch it, I get mad.
Yeah, they do. Yo, that's funny, because we like, bro, why would she do that?
Why would you do?
Also, nothing come on no more, so it's like
I don't watch.
They be messy as hell.
I watch
like
Elmo.
What made me watch
Rachel.
Natalie messy as hell.
Wow, because Nick Cannon did it. Nick Cannon did something with them. Nick Cannon,
that's a fact. I seen that.
I started looking at it as entertainment, because you can't. I feel like I started like, because I used to really look at my show, like, how did you watch? But then as she started, and I started watching, I'm like, yo, this just is the same. Because at the end of the day, they people too. Like that's just who they are. That's just what they do, type shit.
And they get in the bag.
See, that's why I don't watch it, because then I get to. That's why
you get too much
leaving people alone, because then I get to like, but like, why would you want to like degrade yourself like that? Like that's me. Like these are things I be saying. So I be like, you know, that's just me. I don't need to watch it, because I'm not sitting here trying to judge nobody, because we all done degraded ourselves in some way. But it just be like,
I feel you.
Why? Like Natalie throws me off like that.
You trying to get on the show?
Yeah.
You sure she don't be watching?
She's like, get on my seat.
Watch, boy, get on my seat.
Combos.
She's she a W.
Yo,
she thinks she's somebody.
Get on my seat. Boop 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 boop.
Nah, all that stuff be interesting though. It's just content.
And then I also watch it because
though.
with her, because the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because she already, this, what you see, this her naturally. She was doing that as out the womb, swinging and hitting and grabbing here. So I'm like, if I let her watch, this is what she.
With you, because you know you chilling and she going to want to come right on. Because ain't no putting on the TV in her room. Yeah. She coming right up out of there to your room.
Think this is right. So I'm like, I don't even. Our only really probably thing with her is the music, and I still been like trying to do the clean music, but
you watch Power?
Yeah.
All right, we had to make sure.
I watch
Some people don't watch Power
those
on
really
here.
My only shows. Like I watch Tommy's show. Like I watch when the whole Power Universe shows come out. BMF. Those are the only shows I really sit and wait to watch. And my new comfort show is Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, my shorty be watching that. I was just watching it last night.
You was embarrassed.
Abbott, it's like some office, but it's some
like
school. It's a funny it's how you watch it. It's a funny little show.
And
you
I
gotta
feel
watch
like
the
if
100.
you high, like it's really better. Like it's just because it's
and they be having the dumbass faces and they be zooming in on the shit. That shit be bad funny, bro.
You stop.
My story was just telling me the one principal had blackmailed the nigga for his job or some shit.
Yeah, because he was cheating on his wife.
So she said, "Give me the principal job, or I'm gonna tell your wife." And she mad ghetto.
She mad ghetto. She be having she had the kids doing like a step performance to what was a song? Oh my god, I don't know. Y'all gotta watch it. It's a comfort show though. Like I love that show. Yeah, I like The Office, so it was like it's just on my alley.
Like the principal saw them in the club and was like, "Don't talk to me," and was shaking her ass on mad nigga. She was shaking her ass on mad niggas.
With the one employee like Greg, she be like, "Greg, why you trying to do this at work?" Like it's really a funny show.
Yeah, they did it.
You probably only watch it with like you said, your girl was watching it, so you like, but you're not just gonna like not turning on.
Yeah, if it was just me, I won't watch Zeus, none of that. Wilding Out, none of that. But with a girl, you gonna tune in everything.
You said Wilding Out.
I watch podcasts though. Like I'm
the new one, the 20, like what he be doing now, having the girls fight each other.
Okay. Now that was just a collab, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's actually going on. Like
they continuing that?
Yeah.
Word?
He bring out a new show every week. I know because I be watching it with my girl. Nick Cannon, he got
I can't stand
like
his
bad
ass.
Versus fake, real versus fake, and all that.
I can't stand
yeah, he messy because of that.
I like podcasts. I watch girls fighting. Like I like the $1 Million Worth of Game. Like I watch stuff like that.
Them.
Like
I feel you. That's solid.
Social, like I watch them. Yeah. I don't really watch TV.
Tune in all that. Yeah.
Now you on the episode, so you. So now that's solid. What you got? You got anything to the mothers out there that you want to say?
Yes, let me give y'all some tips because, like I said, I'm the big kahuna. Y'all need to be coming to me.
Yo, she got a whole 2-year-old. It's probably mothers with like 3-4 kids. Like, what you mean? Nah, but you still could teach somebody something. I feel like you can learn from everybody though.
First say, all moms that's out here doing it and really like doing they shit. If you got more than one kid, 1 million hand claps, because one kid feel like 20 to me. I don't want. That's why I said when y'all asked that I want some more, I would really have to. It would have to be with somebody who like we just like, we want to do this family shit. Like
I know what you mean. You want a family.
You gonna push the stroller too. We gonna do this. No, I don't want to do this by myself. Shit. But I feel like my biggest advice to a mom, especially like if you're in a place where you feel like you could be doing more, like you're always doing enough. Like waking up for yourself and then waking up for somebody else is enough. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and then making sure your kid is straight, making sure you're straight. Like that's beyond, like that's the blessing. That's a blessing. Like I feel like I
never feel like you're not too good enough to be a parent.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Like I feel like embracing every little moment. Like I had to start, instead of looking like what was going wrong, like I look at my baby like, wow, you're breathing, you're smart, you're growing, you could tell, you know mommy, you know who daddy is, you know who Gigi is. Like that's a blessing. Like you have your 10 toes, your 10 fingers, you can walk and run around here. Like that's what
the first blessing. I got 10 hands. 10 fingers, 10 toes. What?
You still here another day.
Bro, that's the first thing you check.
10 hands.
That's the first thing you check when you have a baby. Though I swear to God,
it's crazy.
But it's like anything could happen. You see people, kids be normal, and then like 3 come and there's something wrong. Like you know what I'm saying. Like so, I just feel like if you are doing what you can and doing what your best to the best of your ability, even on the days when you first tired or you want to give up or you feel like you're not doing enough, because that's me. I be feeling like, oh, you could go harder, you could do more. Give yourself grace. Always give yourself grace. Give the person that you created the child with, if they in the kid's life or they not in the kid's life, give them grace, because you're not going to fully be able to be the parent that you want to be until you do that, until you fully forgive. Like that's until you fully forgive them and let them, like, just let them be who they are, because you get like the understanding with life that eventually everything comes to, like, we learn who our parents are. We know, you know what I'm saying? You know who your dad showed up, if he showed up, if he didn't. If your mom was crazy, you know what I'm saying? We eventually get older and we see like what the problems could have been. Yeah, they're gonna do the same thing. So you just trust that whatever you want to be seen, you don't have to go hard to see it, because God sees all, and He's the Father to all.
Or don't
and he's
try
the
to
father
prove
to
nothing.
The Father.
Like,
don't try to prove nothing. If the child's father is not involved, God is a father to the fatherless. And I feel like a lot of us moms are being like, we miss the father aspect. That's why I said everybody's role is important. And I feel like with me, I always say like,
mother role is important too. My mom raised us, a single mom raising 3 kids. She did that on her own.
But that's, everybody's role is important. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
So I just feel like as a mom now, I realize why I needed that. Why, like my dad, I needed that around. So I feel like
that's a fact.
But God, he did what he doing. So you just trust that God is going to provide for you, and He's going to provide for your kid. And a lot of people ain't blessed because they self. They blessed because they kids. They got these little babies walking around, and God going to make sure them kids is straight.
They blessed because these kids. That's a fact. So kids is blessings, period.
Salute to that. Definitely appreciate you.
They're the biggest
and
blessing.
From you even message.
That
was funny because we was definitely
the kids. Accepted the food stamps.
You was talking. Yo, don't you got some questions?
Oh yeah.
I don't know the password.
He said he has some questions.
What phone is this?
Mine. What's the questions? What's up?
Oh nah, you just know what's going on.
I be talking. You say you be talking shit. I be talking shit too.
Yeah, we can end it like that.
So we don't got no time.
Well, yes, we do. We got 2-3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what was this question.
I don't really.
I seen a video going viral on Facebook.
I thought you had so many of those stuff.
I feel like if you love somebody, it don't matter if it's 70-30, 50-50, 100-0, and that's something I had to learn. And I had to forgive myself, because if you really love somebody and you see a potential in them and growing them, and you know they're gonna show up for you the way that you would show up for them, it really shouldn't matter. But I feel like if you in a position where you cannot do the same as your partner, you need to be making up for that shit in other aspects. So, for real, if you ain't got no money, nigga, then what the fuck else is you gonna do? Can you cook? Can you clean? Can you do something?
That's a fact, that's a fact.
Can
you drop me a picture? It's crazy. That's a fact, though.
You feel me? Like something.
Like what this girl was saying, she was like, she feel like,
do something. Rub her feet.
She said, drop me a picture.
Yo, that nigga said, do my taxes.
Sit here, eat all my food, using my internet, my hot water.
That's why females don't understand. Like niggas will talk like. They don't want a broke bitch, but they'll accept a bitch who really don't got shit.
Yeah, see,
because
that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
You're gonna fuck, you're gonna clean, you're gonna do what I need you to do, you're gonna do shit I don't really care to do, and you're here, you're around.
Cause us, man, we look for girls that we just like having around. Like you just sometimes just like looking at you every day.
Yeah, and you gonna make sure you're gonna also make sure that you have a girl that's doing shit that.
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta. I ain't about to just cover anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
like.
It's the
I like to lay at you. You ain't cooking.
Look
at you while you're on the couch. You ain't even cooking.
You ain't doing
nah,
you ain't doing nothing. You just look so good, nigga, over there starving.
Don't do that.
Like, you got a beautiful girl.
Like,
what you do is nothing.
So I'd rather be around girls than niggas, bro. Like.
But that's something y'all not going like I've learned that with like where girls be like, you're not gonna get another me. Niggas are so
that's their favorite line.
I'm not saying none of that. She just said how we supposed to provide. Like I was just gonna say something. I was letting her rock. We supposed to provide all that. But if niggas want to know the real, you really supposed to be married.
But this,
and then you feel what I'm saying, and then and then everything.
So don't expect it so early.
But don't get into nothing if you can't do nothing. Also, you feel me? But I'm saying on the real, to solidify, you really supposed to have that ring right there. before all that, before all of bang, 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 the money, you feel me? Can you cook and all of that?
Because niggas not out here looking for another kid.
That's why I say it's different.
The Bible, start talking about virgin.
It's different. That's why I say it's different. That's why I say it's different.
You know, but I feel like
I'm saying on a marriage behalf because they say when you married, they say what you exactly the things that females saying now.
You got my last name.
They be saying when like the things females be saying now. I just be saying like they be expecting it more than a marriage where it's supposed to come from. That's all I'm. That's all I'm just supposed to say.
But
that's all I was saying. But nah, facts. Niggas provide, do what they do.
But I'm not. This is why I was like trying to put it all on y'all. Men are supposed to be providers, but if you have a man, because providing don't have to just be financial. Money. Providing could be,
but
just
it is financial.
I mean, no, because if I fuck with you and I'm sitting here and I got like I'm very creative, I could come up with an idea that could make us some money. No,
I'm talking before that stage though. Like, but a girl not gonna fuck with a nigga she don't think got money.
Before that stage.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing from you. I don't need no money from you. But showing me you providing is like, okay, I'm coming to you with this idea and you sending me resources.
That's a fact.
You're showing, you know what I'm saying? You're
it's
putting me on to stuff. It's bigger than money.
Fact.
So that show you little stuff right there. If a nigga's providing from you, if you got a dude that's really like, you know, oh, you gonna show up for me, I don't care if you lose it all. We all lose shit.
But and that's
this
why I said
ours.
But
so I think
what you said. Go ahead.
Nah, I just feel like you gotta know like what you want to be. Like if I fuck with a girl and she just keep asking me for money just to go party, do whatever she want to do. Like you're not asking me to invest in your business. You not. You don't want.
Why are you giving a bitch some money and she actually because she going to party? You got one fucking time and ask me for some money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's wait, no, as a female, though, niggas can't ask girls for money. Y'all might not even
crazy.
Like,
they be like,
my God, you ask a girl for money, she might cut you off.
I'm not saying I ask.
Nah, not my girl. I ain't talking personal.
I ask. I'm saying I know niggas.
It's different. I'm in a relationship. We give each other stuff, but
that's milking.
That's not relationship. We're not talking about relationships though. Like
what we talking about?
What we talking about? They not even in a relationship. So what is it?
I know niggas that's milking.
What's in general?
Like he said, I know niggas milking right now.
I mean, I
ain't got no shit. Ain't got shit really for real. And they milking.
But it's more the niggas that's the lick though. Like that's rare. You find a girl that's
these bitches is stupid.
Plus we don't as a man, we not gonna feel like a man if I'm milking a female.
On some real shit, you know what's crazy? Why exactly?
The world.
Yo, listen, that's exactly what I was about to say. You want to know why
feel
we
like
wouldn't
yourself,
know?
You gotta live off of
listen,
female,
bro. You want to know why we wouldn't know it's niggas out here milking females because we not doing it.
Y'all not doing it.
Nah, that's a fact too.
We not.
We know. We feel me? No niggas that's doing it.
Nah, that's a fact.
Nah, on some real shit. I don't know no niggas that's really like I be around that really. I don't know.
I can't let a girl do too much for me, bro.
Because niggas that I be with don't even like asking.
Shit out of me that I can't get out of him. So
that's a fact too.
I don't fuck
hand in hand.
And that's why I said people can't just like you said replaceable. But it's like certain vibes can't like when you meet a person who really matching everything, fucking with you. Y'all going through what y'all going through. Y'all still getting through out of that shit.
That next nigga's a burger.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm making it
funny. It's shit that you gotta be fun. You gotta. I'm making it hard. I'm making it hard for that next motherfucker.
I'm making it hard for everybody.
Do not be funny.
Don't be making it hard though.
Yeah, and it's not even just money because money not gonna make it hard, bro.
They be in this shit with their feelings and emotions. They ready to kill over these females and all that. Like,
but some people don't even. But that's what I'm saying though. The conversations with certain stuff that we talk about. It don't be for everybody. Because certain people just getting fucking going about their day, and certain people thinking it's something it's not, and certain people. So if you really like this for that people who really locked in with their people and shit like that and provide, like, you feel what I'm saying? Because why are you gonna sit there and say you providing for a biddy you ain't even living with or nothing like you ain't? So I'm just saying how it is all go.
Paying for parties and sponsoring. See, I feel like also like we got.
Nah, I'm just like an example.
This nigga paying for my nails. Bitches is getting nails in here paid for. You're getting fucked, slutted out, and this nigga's going home to his fucking wife. Or
that's a fact too.
Whatever the case,
that's
happy
that's a fact.
Because you have
because you got what you wanted.
You have a wig.
And girls be satisfied, like not our girls, but
what's a
them
wig
girls
though? Like you feel me? Like so that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta come.
That's
like,
material stuff.
with me, these certain conversations don't really stand with me either, because I make shit known in the beginning.
Because you're independent.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. I don't need you for this. I don't need you for that.
That's a fact. We don't even talk about shit like that.
We don't. That's why I said
we don't.
That's the first female we get to talking about.
We tell everybody, do what you do is best for your relationship and what you do at the end of the day. Yeah. I say married because shit, I'm close to God, so I'm gonna say like you could throw that shit at me. You could throw whatever you want. I'm that type of nigga. I'm gonna do that regardless. But if you ever really feel like, wait,
that's a fact.
Hold on, I can wait till I'm married. I can wait till we married. I can stop fucking everybody out here and we could really lock in. And I can wait till we married. Now you got to do what you do and I do until we married. Now it's all. So if we really could go different routes, you could go. But everybody don't know what we know. Exactly. You feel me? So I just let people do what they do. You run. I'm glad I got a shorty now because you running to me talking about, oh, you got to cash out. You gotta. I was never fucking with bitches like that before the generation got crazy like that. So go find that nigga who gonna buy your wig, all that. My shorty, yeah, I got it. She gonna get that. But you, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like I ain't about to start off just like a lot of people start a relationship just spoiling them. You can't start a relationship like that.
Money don't do shit. Money ain't shit.
That's a whole different.
When you start a relationship like that, when you don't got it to provide like that, shit start going left because she's so used to you like doing that.
Where are we living in? The world we living in, bro, it's hard as hell to just take everything.
Yeah, you can't just hit it on the nail.
Just be everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pay for everything, do all of this. It's messed up out here, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
just make sure you go within yourself. Dependency is a killer. That shit will kill you at the end of the day. Never depend on
Motherhood. You done got the provide. You done got the.
You done got everywhere. Like,
yo, that's funny. That's real though. But
keep doing that.
God gonna bless you where we bless you. Just stay focused on Him before anything.
Anybody.
You gonna win. You gonna win.
Even before your,
some people put Him
before your kids.
God first.
People
always.
put their kids before God and don't realize their kids become an idol. They become like they just become so over.
And once you lose people, you'll understand that anybody could be taken away from you. So that's what make me want to cherish and be there more for everything. That's why I say shit be deeper than money. Because people do anything for some bread. So that shit getting scary now. You feel what I'm saying?
Telling you.
So it's that shit getting scary. You really fuck with somebody, you gonna really fuck with somebody. That money shit not even gonna be in the picture. You feel what I'm saying? If you know where somebody was up and then they hit rock bottom, you gonna know what's up. You leave them, that's on you. That's your character. You ain't that. You just not that person. Whatever your character exposed when shit is getting how it get, your character gonna be exposed. That's it. You gonna see what really runs shit when it's that time. When that time come with who you fuck with, you gonna see what shit really,
we're seeing for it.
Yeah, for real. So
word. Like I said,
that's a fact.
We definitely appreciate you coming.
I appreciate y'all. I had a good time.
Motherhood. It's episode 38.
We 38. Man.
Salute to that.
B.
It's double A.
Dame OC. Don't forget the O after the E, man.
Yep, and 7K right there. That girl.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if y'all could see her, I'm not sure she is.
I know she American.